In this video, I'm showing you how to create realistic UGC style video ads entirely using AI. Ads that look like this. And the best part is you don't need any money for cameras, pay for actors, or even any script writing experience to make them. I'll walk you through the step-by-step method with the exact tools and techniques you need to create them. And I'll even show you my personal results running these Facebook ads for 7 days using the video ads that I created in this video. So make sure to stick around and watch this entire video so that you don't miss any of the steps within the method that I use to get these results at the end. Many of you guys may not know this, but I'm actually the founder of a company called Shred Rope, which is an e-com brand in the fitness niche. My store has done just over £53,000 in revenue, which is the equivalent of roughly 70,000 US dollars. And we're in Q4, which is the busiest period for shopping. After focusing on this YouTube channel for the last 6 months, I kind of ignored my ecom brand. But you cannot fumble Q4, so it's time for me to lock in, baby. At the beginning of November, I started my latest marketing campaign. Over the last 7 days, we've done over 1.2k pounds in sales, and this has all been through Facebook ads. So why am I showing you this? Firstly, it's not to flex because those numbers are nothing compared to the ecom gurus on YouTube. It's to share that I truly understand the struggles of running a small business because I'm doing it myself. And I can tell you right now for a fact, when it comes to getting sales, the number one thing that you need to be focusing on in 2024 is the creative, aka the piece of content that you run with your ad. Over the past 14 days, I've been testing a bunch of different ad formats, and as you can see, I've been running the same product and the same offer, but different ad creatives, and the results have varied massively. However, creating those video content for my ads took literally weeks. Ideating, scripting, filming, and editing my ads were a nightmare. And after all of that time creating those ads, my number one concern from customers was that they thought this product was too good to be true and that was an online scam. So this is where I had the idea of creating UGC ads. Then it hit me. What do I do on this channel? I find AI tools to be able to solve my difficult problems. And my problem I'm facing today with my business is creating ads. So I set out to try and find an AI tool that could help me do this. And that tool comes from a company that I've used a lot on this channel, CapCut. They've launched a brand new software which is designed to literally solve this problem for business owners. So let's jump in. I'm going to break down a step-by-step method, me creating UGC ads for my business, going through the scripting, ideating, editing process, everything. Then we're going to document the results of actually running this to try and get sales. But before we jump into that, make sure to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if we're new, and make sure to check out the Google Doc in the description, which will break down this entire method so you can follow it step by step as I do it. So let's use AI to create our own video ads, and this tool is insane. Firstly, why should you actually use UGC content? 40% of shoppers find UGC content crucial for making purchasing decisions. That's because it increases trust because it's a real person talking about the brand, creates authenticity because it's not actually the brand creating the video, and builds social proof. So it's important in 2024 going into 2025 to include UGC style content in your ad campaigns. Okay, so now we know the importance of UGC content. What actually makes a good UGC ad? There's a few ways of coming up with ideas of actually how to make your ads, but the best way is obviously going to be looking at what other people are already doing. So there'll be a Google Doc link down below, and I basically take you through the steps and the process which I'm following, which you guys can then recreate for yourselves and your personal products. The number one way I'm going to say is go to Ad Library and just search up your competitor or search up the keywords associated if you're drop shipping with drop shipping, like free shipping or next day shipping, things like that. So people who are running ads will come up. So I have a specific product, so I'm going to search the keyword of the product or a brand competitor. So for example, here I'm searching one of the biggest brand competitors, and I'm going to see what it is they're using for their hooks. So they're saying new, thicker, bigger, colder.
The LumiPod Max, the bigger, better, thicker version of any pod on the market.
So that is their main push factor. If I'm going to look at other ones, maybe I'll look at Polar Recovery and see if we can find the brand there. So what are they running?
So how long should you stay in an ice bath? I took my first ice bath over 5 years ago now, and I experimented quite a bit over the years.
So this is just a personal story. So again, it's not quite UGC, but it is obviously a good hook. What about this one?
Here's 5 ways contrast therapy could change your life.
Okay, so look, there you go, contrast therapy. And then this isn't a video ad, it's just an image. Not crazy examples of a hook in UGC style content here, which leads me to my point 2. And I actually discuss it in here. Because of the key factors which UGC provides, which we mentioned earlier, trust, authenticity, and social proof, my biggest pain point from my customers is that my product is so cheap in compared to other brands. So going to places like Ad Library or TikTok, which I'll quickly show you right now, you can go to pages doing TikTok shop, and then you can go over here and filter by popular, and you can be able to come up with a bunch of different hooks. And so as you can see, you're not ugly, you're just missing missing this product in your life. And then it just said, you're not fat, bloated. Your body's just bloated. So instead of that, let's just say, for example, my product will be cold water therapy. So I could just say, you're not depressed, you just haven't had a cold plunge today. You know, you can kind of take the hook and integrate it. And here later on in the actual scripting process, I'll give you guys a hook that you can then input into ChatGPT and give your benefits of your product, and it's going to make you a full script for you. But back to what I said about what is the goal for your UGC video. Obviously, I'm not inside your brand, or I don't know the customer problems that your products may have. So you go into ChatGPT and you list off some of the potential concerns or objections that people might have for your product. So what are some common objections or concerns someone might have for buying a cold one? That's possible. And I guess you could just drop your product descriptions here. So I'm going to say enter. Common objections. Do I have enough room for this? How cold does it really get? Is it truly able to move set up? So now you can create UGC style ads around these questions. And because we said earlier, it builds trust, social proof, and authenticity. It's coming from like a real person talking about their experiences. So then you can add that into your script, which we're going to be talking about later. So the tool that we're going to be using in this video, it actually has a bunch of pre-done inspiration ideas. So inside CapCut Commerce, we can come over to their tab and you can actually go into Black Friday, or you can actually come over here and click inspirations. And it's going to show you a bunch of people that are creating ads with this tool. So you can basically take an idea of
our new makeup remover features a gentle
there you go. So as you can see, this is a full ad, and let's see this one.
I used to hate shaving until I found this razor. It has a flexible hinge, so I never miss a spot, and a self-lubricating
strip. There you go.
That
okay, so that's one of the areas that you can get ideas from, or you can go to the Black Fridays tab, and as it's Black Friday, like right now, you can come here and look, these are the example with the actual AI avatars. So this is how you can integrate it into your ad. For example, look, what's this?
Here with amazing deals on our laptops for just $499 and
okay, so now this is the cool part. We can go and actually paste the link to our product inside here. So let me just get up my product. And if I go to here, I'll go to this product here. So I click shop now. We'll go to my cold plunge, and then I'll go back to the application. I'll paste the URL here and click generate. Promo price, 73% off and free shipping. Black Friday, Cyber Memo. And then let's just let it do everything for me and it hit surprise me. And this is going to build the entire UGC ad without me even doing any editing. So maybe we can run one of these ones, which I didn't actually even know this until I've gone through the steps and shown you guys live. Maybe we can actually use this as one of the examples. So we'll let AI do everything, and then we'll do a comparison where we'll use this tool, but we'll actually ideate script and then add our own edits of product features and videos that I film into this UGC ad. And then we'll run both of those and we'll test to see how it does. Damn, so this is pretty cool. It gives you a bunch of different ideas. So let's have a look.
Guys, Black Friday gold mine alert. Found the Shred Recovery Ice Tub. Game changer after my workouts. 3 layers of insulation keep the water perfectly chilled. No more ice runs. Just jump right in.
Friday and Cyber Monday, and Shred Rope is offering the best deals. Our Shred Recovery Ice Tub features 3 thermal insulated layers to keep your recovery efficient. Don't miss our live room where you get this for only $28.99.
No way. Even create posters for you. Oh my god, guys, this is actually insane. Damn, that's crazy. It literally created all of that from scratch.
Ready to transform recovery after killer workouts?
So as you can see, you can actually come in and it will literally create everything for you. And it says the lip sync be available after export. So that's just a few of the ways which you can go and find inspiration for your content. Now back to the method. So now we need to figure out exactly what your UGC goal is. Because this type of content builds trust, authenticity, and social proof, you need to make sure that whatever your pain points for your product and brand and business are targeted through the messaging. What do I mean by this? For example, my product is so cheap, people think it's a scam. And so I'm going to have my UGC ads reinforcing the idea that they ordered the products, it came in the shipping time described, they got everything that they described comes in the bundle, and the customer service was good. But you do this through storytelling, as if the UGC character is having a conversation and just authentically talking about their experience buying your product. I think this is going to be the #1 way for running UGC content, but we'll have to see the results at the end to see if this works. So this is my UGC goal. I'm going to build proof of brand and product trust. So now I know the messaging that I want to get across for my ads. It's time to jump into the scripting phase. To write the script, I've actually created a ChatGPT prompt and it's linked in the Google Doc down below. The prompt goes like this: write a concise TikTok and Facebook video ad script for the product below in a natural conversational tone as if sharing a personal experience with friends. Keep the script short, between 30 to 60 seconds. Format each sentence on its own line with a space between sentences, and then use the provided hook and create your own. And only include dialogue, no scene descriptions, because sometimes ChatGPT describes the actual video transitions. And then this is the hook template. Rather than using the hook templates that I found on Ads Library, where they're actually going through the benefits of the product, I know for a fact that my product's cheaper, and those bigger brands are already using their marketing budget to basically tell everyone how good the product is. All I'm going to do with these videos is tell them that my product's cheaper and build brand trust so that they go for the cheaper option and they know it's safe. Then you put your product name here. Make sure just to have actually what your product name is. If you've got loads of SEO tags, don't include that. And then product description, you can bang your full product description plus any bonuses, etc. you get. And now we're going to copy and paste this entire thing. I'm going to slap it in ChatGPT. And this is going to give us the outline for our script. Okay. And then I'm going to basically go back and forth and try and improve this a little bit more. Can we make this more of a review style from the POV of someone who has bought this offer? The messaging needs to be the same, but the perspective is they got all of this. Let's see if it will edit that. Okay, perfect. Okay, cool. So that is literally one of our scripts outline. I really like it. It's super short, sweet, and to the point. So we've got one that we like. Now I'm going to copy and paste this, and I'm going to put it inside a new Google Doc. I'm going to call this UGC scripts. And then we're going to do script 1. And then I'm going to go over here to ChatGPT, and I'm going to copy and paste this script in here. And hit paste. So now I'm going to quickly fly through and do a second script, and then I'll see you when it's done. Okay guys, so after a bit of playing with ChatGPT, these are the 2 hooks I came out with. The call out of basically what the benefits are. I'm going to go for one of these because why not? You're not depressed, you just haven't done your cold plunge today. So targeting like the mental benefits of my product, so that's one of the pros. And then script 2 is going to be, and it's about recovery routine. So the other benefit. So even though I said I wasn't going to incorporate those, why not incorporate it in this storytelling aspect? And then this one, I asked it to basically say I've tried it for the last 7 days, so it builds social proof that they actually have the product. And then this one is just going to say that they got it and the duck is super cute. So now we need to move on to the editing aspect, and we need to jump into CapCut Pro Commerce. So before we jump in and edit any project, I always like to create a clear editing system. This is the clear framework in which we're going to go through the process of editing. When you do this, it means that every single time you go and create a new project, you've got clear guidelines of the exact steps you need to take to create your videos. This is going to save you bouncing around doing random parts, especially when we've got quite a few things to assemble together. So step 1 is going to be go into CapCut and generate our avatar using our script. Step 2 is going to be adding B-roll clips of our products, and we're also going to incorporate green screen, which is actually native to TikTok and Facebook. You know, when you've got the creator at the bottom corner of the screen or whatever they're talking about fills the full screen, so then it looks like it's an organic video. Step 3, we're going to add captions and CTAs. Step 4, we're going to add trending music. And step 5, we're going to export and run ads. And then step 6, which I cannot make any guarantees on, we're going to make dollar bills. Maybe, who knows? And we could do all of this inside CapCut Pro Commerce. So let's jump in and create your UGC ads. So to start creating your avatar inside CapCut Commerce Pro, you come to the home page and then you click on the central avatars. And then this is going to give you basically a huge selection of avatars that you can choose from. And after going through and having a look at them, I suggest you guys go and have a look at them. I think this lady here looks actually so real, and her mannerisms and facial expressions work perfectly for the tone of message that I want to portray. But as you can see, there's literally an insane number of avatars that you can choose from, and they all have different backgrounds, locations, etc. And so if you go over here to add your script, I'm going to choose this one. You can choose to have full body, half body, close up, circle frame. And then here we want to just paste our script in there. So I'm going to go and I'm going to go back to my UGC scripts, and then I'm going to do the second one, and I'm going to copy and paste that script into this avatar narration. And then what you do is just click apply. So I'll see you after it's generated the speech. Okay, so we're back and both the scripts have generated. I've gone and picked a second avatar as well, and this is what it looks like. And honestly, I think the results of this is going to shock you. AI has come a really long way. Prepare yourself, because after watching this video, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be out of a job. Let's watch it together.
I just got my Shred Recovery portable ice tub, and I have to say it's honestly one of the best purchases I've made for my morning routine. They were running an early bird Black Friday flash sale, so I snagged it for under 50 pounds. Under 50 pounds for all of this. It's almost too good to be true. The tub has 3 layers of thermal insulation, an insulated lid, and even a winter cover. It's skin friendly and super portable, so I can take my cold plunge wherever I need it. Plus, they threw in free UK shipping, a carry bag, and a beginner's guide.
I'm sorry, right, I'll go back. You see that sass as well? Like, there's like a sass excitement. It actually portrays like real human emotion when they're storytelling, which is honestly incredible.
They threw in free UK shipping. I can take my cold plunge wherever I need it. Plus, they threw in free UK shipping, a carry bag, and a beginner's guide to cold therapy. All of that for $49.99. I actually went for the $59.99 Pro bundle because it included their Shreddy the Duck stopwatch and thermometer. It's honestly really cute and super useful. If you've been on the fence about cold plunges, seriously, this is the deal to grab. I'm so glad I jumped on it. If they still have stock left, you can get the same bundle as me. I have linked it below for you.
Damn, bro. Catch me at the job center, because your boy is gonna get sacked. That's actually so good, isn't it? You can't deny that that's so good. That can easily pass as a human. The tone changes, like the way that she exaggerated certain points. Damn, AI in literally a year, I'm gonna be back in the Navy fixing helicopters. Oh my god, Sarge. Anyway, let's continue and let me show you the other one. I'm not going to show you the full video of this next one because we need to go into step 2 of the editing process.
You are not depressed, you just haven't done your cold plunge today.
I just got my Shred Recovery portable ice tub, and it has honestly done wonders for my mental health. They were running an early bird Black Friday flash sale, so I snagged it for under 50 pounds. Under 50 pounds.
Look at the eyebrows. Oh my god, they've actually almost cracked the perfect facial expressions. It's actually kind of scary, to be fair. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Genuinely, I'm actually kind of I'm actually kind of concerned.
It's for all of this. It's almost
because it's like actually so good. Like the way she's there, like wrinkling her eyebrows, her facial expressions are on point.
It's too good to be true.
So now we've got the avatar and it's read our script out. I just want to point out for business owners or for people who are watching this video right now and you don't know how much UGC videos usually cost. I've personally done UGC myself. You might have seen me on another channel. I can't disclose exactly how much I got paid for those ones, but I can just tell you it ranges anywhere from like $50 all the way up to like $500 for a UGC video, depending again on how much work the creator has to put into it. Whereas you could do this with a few clicks, put the exact word for word script in, and you've got UGC avatars creating content for your brand and business. If you've not tried this yet, I definitely recommend go checking it out. It'll be the top link in the description to try CapCut Commerce Pro for yourself.
And I just want to say thank you to CapCut for sponsoring this video and giving your boy a bag before I'm out of a job.
That sun's shining on me. All praise to the Most High.
So now we need to jump into step 2 of the process, which is adding our B-rolls. Okay, so for step 2, I've gone and added some B-rolls for the talking avatar. We've got just a regular on-screen B-roll. We've got the green screen style that looks really organic to like what TikTok videos have. And then I've also got the on-screen B-roll. So let me just quickly show you the different types.
I have to say, it's honestly one of the best purchases I've made for my morning routine.
So the first bit of B-rolls is literally just showing the product and it's a full screen B-roll. Then the next one.
Under 50 pounds for all of this. It's almost too good to be true.
So that was the bit where it's showing the website, which you literally see people doing on TikTok all the time. And then the third B-roll is there's a video on screen.
The duck stopwatch and thermometer.
And I've just added an image. So let me just quickly show you how to do this. Obviously, for the regular B-rolls, you literally just drag and drop it onto the timeline. And then you can cut your clip to where you want it by dragging either side. And then what you want to make sure you go and do, you click on it and then you click audio and then you want to remove audio. And that's literally how you do the first full screen B-roll. Now to get this effect where you've got the avatar still talking, I would go and take a screenshot of your website or whatever you want the green screen to be in the background and then drag that onto the timeline. Then we're going to drag this across here like this and then we're going to drag it again so it covers the whole screen. And then what you do is you click on the avatar layer, then you line the playhead up with the start of the image and then you want to click on the avatar timeline piece. You want to click Command B or Control B and that will blade it. And then you want to move your playhead to the end of this clip and click on the avatar bit on the timeline, Command B. And then what we want to do is actually switch places. So we're going to lift this one up and then we're going to drag this one down and then we're going to bring this one down on top. And now we just need to go over to the avatar settings and you want to check this remove background. And now we've basically got a full green screen. And so we can move this over to the side and it's literally like what you see on TikTok. And then number 3 B-roll is literally just an image B-roll. And again, that's super simple. Let's just say you're talking about on screen. It came with a beginner's guide manual. So you're going to drag this on screen there.
Plus, they threw in free UK shipping, a carry bag, and a beginner's guide to cold therapy.
Okay, so then and a beginner's guide to cold therapy. So I might want this to pop up in the middle of the screen. So then all I'm going to do is click animate and then you can choose to actually animate this in. So I'll just do slide right and then out, slide left.
99.
And then we'll just make it a little bit shorter.
Beginner's guide to cold therapy. All of that for $49.99.
Now we'll move it that way a little bit and then we'll just click slide left again. Okay, let's see.
Beginner's guide to cold therapy. All of that for...
There we go. So that's it. That's how you add those 3 B-rolls and that's done. Now let's go in and add some captions. So to create captions, we're going to go on the tab on the left-hand side, click captions, auto captions, and then click generate. And this is going to transcribe your video and make the captions for you. So as you can see, all the captions have been generated. Down here, looks like we've got an overlapping error because it's picking up the transcript of the B-roll. So we're going to go through and just quickly delete those additional text because we don't need that. I'd probably recommend that you actually just do the avatar first before you add any B-roll, as obviously we've got this error. So I'm going to delete these other 2 bits and then that should be the entire captions done. So now let me just quickly go through and check it all. And yeah, we're good. Okay, so now we want to actually go through and edit our captions, but I'm not going to do anything too fancy. I want it to look as organic as possible, like it was made inside the TikTok app or the Facebook app. So to edit the captions, we're going to click on the text box and then we're going to go over to presets on the stars. We're going to click this black outline one, like you can see there. And so you get a little bit of an outline and then we're going to go down and we're going to add a shadow, just a black shadow. We're going to reduce the opacity of that so it's not as aggressive, down to around 12%. and then we're going to increase the blur up to 10%, and then we're going to have the distance as 0. And so this is just going to make the captions easier to read, and then we're going to click bold. Now we're going to go through and see the caption placement. So I want to move this to center of the screen, so I'm going to move the y-axis to 0, and then we're going to go through, and any that covers up her face, I'm just going to go to basic, and I'm going to click apply all. So that means that I can just edit the single caption and drag that down, and then I'm going to go through and do that for all of them, and that's literally going to be the captions done, ready to go. And that's it, captions finished. So now we need to go in and add the music. Okay, so to add music in CapCut, super easy. We're going to go over to the tab on the left hand side. I'm going to click audio, and then, I'm inside my category, so I'm going to back out of Black Friday. And at the top, we've got a bunch of categories. So if I click into this one, it gives suggestions what other people are using for Black Friday. Then I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to pick a background song that is not too distracting. So this mellow lo-fi hip hop sounds good. We're going to drag and drop it onto the timeline. Then I'm going to click on the audio track. I'm going to go over to music, and then we're going to reduce the volume down to around -28. And then we're going to hit play and make sure that it's not too distracting for the audio.
I just got my Shred Recovery portable ice tub, and I have to say it's honestly one of the best purchases I've made for my morning routine.
And that's the music added and our video finished. Now it's time to go and export it. So to export the video, we have to click export and then download, and then we're going to add a name, UGC Ad 1, the resolution I want to be 1080p, the frames per second 30 frames, and the format MP4, then click export. And now it's going to export your video, and once it's finished, we're going to open it up and take a look. So it's exported, and now it's downloading onto my laptop. So now we've finished this UGC ad. Let's take a look at the final product.
I just got my Shred Recovery portable ice tub, and I have to say it's honestly one of the best purchases I've made for my morning routine. They were running an early bird Black Friday flash sale, so I snagged it for under 50 pounds. Under 50 pounds for all of this. It's almost too good to be true. The tub has 3 layers of thermal insulation, an insulated lid, and even a winter cover. It's skin friendly and super portable, so I can take my cold plunge wherever I need it. Plus, they threw in free UK shipping, a carry bag, and a beginner's guide to cold therapy. All of that for $49.99. I actually went for the $59.99 Pro bundle because it included their Shreddy the Duck stopwatch and thermometer. It's honestly really cute and super useful. If you've been on the fence about cold plunges, seriously, this is the deal to grab. I'm so glad I jumped on it. If they still have stock left, you can get the same bundle as me.
So that's the video done. I'm going to include this in my Black Friday early bird campaign, and I'm going to come back to you guys with the results. 4 sales. We check visitors, see if anyone's in the process of checking out. Visitors right now 3. We've got 2 active carts. Can we watch someone check out right now? Check out, 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 check out. £300 in sales, which is honestly insane. In sales right now. See that? £452 in sales at 1 o'clock. Yeah, we've got obviously the ducks there, all of those units there. I think it's like 26. And then we've got the units from the weekend. So as you can see, we've literally doubled the ad spend, double the sales in a day. There we go.
Yeah, to be fair, it's pretty much all, yeah.
Yeah, that's it, full stack. There we go. Posty saves the day. Thank you very much.
All good.
See you later, cheers. I don't think we're going to cross over the biggest day yet, although it might be close, you know, because we're at £930 in sales for the day. If we just get like 2 more orders, then technically we will be in the proximity of our biggest day so far.
God is the greatest. All praise to the Most High.